Vic, we want to start with Mike, who was T-boned in an auto accident, and it was determined that the other driver was at fault 100%. Mike's car was totaled. Her vehicle was not in her name, nor was the insurance. So Mike used his insurance to speed things up and got some money from his insurance company. What can he do, or what are his options to get some of the money back in terms of, I think he paid $1,000 deductible?
Mike, the first thing you need to do is find out who the owner of the automobile was and identify the insurance company that covered that automobile. All automobiles are required to have insurance coverage when they're used on the roads. So I would first get that information and certainly give notice that the wreck has occurred. Now, from a practical perspective, when you have your automobile repaired by your collision coverage or paid for by your collision coverage, the insurance companies have a pool in Georgia where they meet once a week. And say, for example, if State Farm paid $10,000 of Allstate's claims, Allstate would say, well, we paid $5,000 of your claims under collision, and they will transfer the money from one to the other. And I would request that the insurance company that paid my collision coverage to get my deductible back, especially when it's clear liability, and they can do that. But you do have to pursue your own company to let them know that when they resolve this accounting between the insurance companies that occurs each week, that you want your deductible back.
Vic, do you find that insurance companies maybe try to treat their own customers a little more fairly than they would the opposing side?
You're dead on it, Neil. You see that every day. Yeah, they are much more willing to help their own insureds, because the insureds are paying them a monthly premium for the coverage. They have much more of an interest to protect their insureds than they do somebody else that doesn't insure with them.